It's the start of the year, so time for another Diecast model update. Welcome to 2024 and the first Diecast model update for the year, the January update. This will be a rather quick one because there hasn't been much happening in the world of diecast over the break. We have had some new releases from Bianti just before Christmas. These came out. They have got the 2022 Bathurst WildCard, the Supercheap car of Lowndes and Fraser. It's available in 1/64th, 1/43 and 1/18th for $25.99 and $279 each. This is the one, the Faces of Bathurst car. The ZB Commodores do start to look quite dated now with all the announcements of the Commodores coming out, and now that it's been a little while that we haven't seen those cars racing on the track. But a very cool car, especially if you are a Lowndes collector, or maybe you want to start being a Declan Fraser collector there. Possibly not many to collect in that collection. Anyway. Something a little bit different as well, but it is an Australian themed racing car ones here. Spark have announced some Mercedes AMG GT3 ones. Well, these ones haven't been announced, these have been released. They're available in 1/43 for $125 each and 1/18th for $315. The released ones are the 2022 Bathurst 12-hour 888 man filter, Mercedes there of Feeney, Shane Van Gisbergen, and one of the Prince Ibrahims that came in third place. There is also the JMR liveried one from 2022 at Phillip Island with just SVG and one of the Prince Ibrahims that came in third place there at Phillip Island. They've also announced some 2023 cars as well. Both of these are in the JMR livery. The Wing Cup and Ibrahim, they got a podium at Queensland Raceway, and then Feeney and the other Prince Ibrahim podium there at the Bathurst 6-hour. And also for a bit of overseas flavour, there's also a Stanaway and Ibrahim one from Fuji Speedway. I think that was a 7th place getter. Once again, I don't focus much on the GT3 cars, although I think I will do an unboxing very soon of a G. I have one GT3 car in my collection. Might crack that one open and do an unboxing of that very soon because that is it's a pretty special one for the collection, and it is something a little bit different. The other announcement while we were away on holidays, Games World exclusive one here. It's a classic collectibles Phantom Mica VL Walkinshaw model. As far as I can remember, there were all of the VL Group A Walkinshaw ones were in that Panorama Silver. There were none actually released in Phantom Mica. I think there was, off memory, there was 2 VN Group A's that were done in the Phantom Mica. They were for a Tui's Bathurst giveaway. I think they were, because there was classically 302 VN Group A's made in the end, and I think they were 301 and 302 off memory. But all of the VL Walkinshaws were just done in that Panorama Silver. So these are kind of not a made-up car. There have been some of the VL Walkinshaws over the years sprayed in this colour, but it's not an actual car that was released by the factory. It is a pretty cool car, especially if you do collect road cars. I've strayed away from the road cars just because obviously I have a problem of not enough space. But yeah, this will be $369 each, $750 in total, and it will be a Games World exclusive, so you have to order it through them. I don't think it will be available anywhere else. That's due out in the first quarter of this year, so very, very soon. It's based off this mold, and I am praying now that they do now that they've obviously done the Panorama Silver version, they've done this version, and now the Phantom Mica one coming out. I'm praying that they do use this for a few more race cars. 92 Sandown Bathurst, the 92 Sandown winner, Perkins and Harrington. Please, 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 I would love to see that car made. Yeah, I will proudly put that in my Perkins collection. But yeah, down in the comments, let me know, is there any other VLs that you would like to see off this? Maybe we can try and, I have tried to get in contact with Classic Collectibles previously about these videos. No response, but you know, maybe we can yeah, try again and see what they've got planned. I'm sure the Perkinses wouldn't mind it being made. Yeah, I'm not sure what else goes into having to get them made. But also in some other announcements, we haven't got any fans collections this month. No one sent anything in. If you do want to have your collection featured on this video, send it through dave@supercarstalk.com. Send me some photos and a brief description, and I can feature your collection on the videos. I do have some plans in this room to display more cars, basically, because it's going to be a long time before I get my dedicated cabinets built. My plan is to rearrange the collection a bit. I'll insert a little video here of what we're going to do. So this is the wall as I currently have it. All of the models are displayed up there on top. And then I've got this TV in the middle, which I have not switched on since I've been in this room. So what I'm going to do is replace these couple of cabinets down the bottom with more cabinets, and then all of that through the middle will have the glass shelves similar, including on the end there. So I'll have 3 bays the same as this, and then there will be a single bay on the end there, and I will leave this end there for the shelves with some books and stuff. Probably leave the Lego one in there, because when I film on that side of the room you can't actually see what's going on there because my big fat head's in the way. But I've also got all those cupboards down the bottom that are full of stuff, and that up the top there, that's all the models, which a few of them, obviously the boxes are open and the models are on display here, but in general most of those are not on display. As you can see, there's only a few cracked open and ready to go. So that's my plans on expanding the collection. Santa Claus, he was mean this year, didn't bring me any model cars. I was hoping that the Authentics, the 2022 Adelaide 500 Chas Mostert car was going to arrive before Christmas, but unfortunately the container was delayed, so we haven't got that one. But I did get a little bit of, I suppose, a Christmas present. This helmet, it is a replica helmet. They are done by Cichlids. Not a plug or anything. It was purchased out of my own money. It's not too bad. Things like that don't move or whatever. This actually came in the box, the air spike bit or whatever you'd call it. That was actually kind of on the side of the helmet, so I had to peel that off and stick it back down properly where it belongs. But it is pretty cool. So something that's going to go up in the display as well. But yeah, there is some other Chas Mostert ones available and a couple of other drivers. They're pretty reasonably priced for what they are. They definitely aren't cheap. But yeah, it's a cool little thing to have. I've wanted one of those for ages, so that was nice to get that in just before Christmas, as you know, seeing as though there was no diecast coming in for Christmas. But then I'm at the age where I don't really need Santa Claus to bring me stuff. I just buy it during the year. But yeah, down in the comments, let me know, did you get any big surprises under the tree over Christmas? And yeah, what models would you like to see unboxed? Because there will be many coming up very soon, as yeah, we've got the expanded collection able to display it, so I will be unboxing a lot more models during the year. But until next time, I'm still Dave, and I'll catch you later.